Hey everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Reverse Scroll. I am Nerdstalgic, and we are on Chapter 20. But before we get started playing today, I just noticed as I booted up the game that Nerdstalgic, the developer of the game, has released an update, version 1.0.0.3. So I thought I would just share this with you guys before we get started. Looks like he fixed the cache mission and remaining siren bugs. There were some bugs with the siren enemies. It says he added an upgrade tree accessible from the main quest screen and after missions. It allows you to have greater control over your upgrades and specializations. Each level up grants you points that you can spend in one of 6 upgrade categories. I think I like that better. I think I like that better than what we were doing with, it's almost like you're picking a card. It allows you kind of to plan ahead. So yeah, anyways, rebalance the endless mode to scale better over time. I think the endless mode is something that maybe that you unlock after you beat the game on the initial difficulty. So, anyways, let's get into it. So, oh, there it is, upgrade tree. Interesting. We have 38 upgrade points. Wow, okay, interesting. So the card thing is still a thing. This is just in addition. All right, well, interesting. This is neat. So, Necromancy, looks like it buffs your undead, alright. Warlord buffs melee. Magus increases number of active powers to choose from by 1. Obviously, this will only have an effect if you have more than 3 starting powers. Okay. Saboteur, alright. So this kind of craps on heroes. Marksman, ooh, I like that. Your ranged minions may attack after moving. That's really key. That's really key. It seems like this would just be worth taking points in, like, just to get, you know. And Beastmaster, all animal minions gain 3% additional damage. Neat, neat. Well, I do think that Marksman is worth, this right here is definitely worth having. Nice. Okay, so we're going to upgrade that. Yeah. I mean, that had to happen. I think that's... To be honest, what I think that this should be further down in the tree, because I don't think it makes any sense to not have this. Really, because there's so many different ranged minions. It's not just archers, but your poison spiders, you know, you've got other units that are ranged, your wizards, so... or make this only apply to archers, you know. All right, so what are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? It's pretty good. You start each quest with 1 extra threat. All offensive powers deal 150% more damage, and their threat costs increase by 1. Using powers no longer increases the subsequent powers. Well, we already have that ability. We already have that ability. Necromancy. All undead minions have a 33% chance to resist being stunned when attacked by a cleric. Oh, you mean like Jasper? All undead minion groups you started the game with spawn with an additional skeletal warrior. Well, it's kind of crap. All undead minions gain 10% damage but have 5% less hit points. Additionally, undead minions now have a 67% chance to resist being stunned. All undead minions except skeleton warriors have a 50% chance to return as a skeleton warrior when defeated. Well, we definitely seem to be leaning on our undead, so I'm thinking we're going to go into the necromancy tree. And I think warlord is pretty decent too. That's really good. All minions with melee attacks get a stun chance. Stun chance isn't too high, but if you are running a bunch of, you know, like, well, if you've got you know, if you've summoned a group that has multiple attacks, you know, that's a decent chance that you're going to have a stun go off, which is nice. I like Magus, but I don't like it up to here. I think if I was to take Magus, this would be fine. This is fine. I think this is fine, because we do use our ghoul summon quite a bit. This maybe is where I stop, maybe where I draw the line. I think Magus up to 5 is pretty good. This is probably fine too, because we do have that thing that makes the threat cost not scale up. It's not additive anymore. So we could go up to here, but this is useless for us. That's pretty good. That's actually really good for certain kinds of groups, like Loyalist. Any kind of group where you can protect your back row and keep them far, far away this is going to be just stupid. Okay, yeah. Yeah, meh, I think. Cripple power is always available and does not count against your normal power limit. Gain the cripple power that stuns a target enemy, preventing the review. That's pretty good. Treasure chests no longer give health potions when opened by heroes. You gain additional XP and threat. Nice. Let's go ahead. We know we're gonna go into necromancy here. I mean, we know, just because a lot of the choices that we've made have went down this road. So, I don't know. That's a lot of points for something that, in my opinion, is not very good. Skeleton Warriors, we haven't really invested a lot into, and I don't think they're just all that in a bag of chips. So maybe we go into Warlord, or maybe we take all the two-point ones. You know, kind of spread ourselves out, like we're focused in necromancy, and then we're kind of a jack of all trades otherwise. I would kind of like to go up to Warlord 3 though. I kind of would like to go up to that, and yeah, we can get up to it. Just have 8 left, so we could grab this. All minions with melee attacks have a plus 3% critical strikes. Nah. Got 8 points left. We don't use a whole lot of, well, we do kind of, I don't know. We could do this, this, and this. I think that sounds fine. And then I think at the next time we get some upgrade points, I think we go probably here. I think we take Magus 5. And then probably Marksman 5. That's pretty stout if you're running a lot of animals. That's really good. Poison's pretty good in this game. Alright, so that's cool. I'm really happy to see further development on this game. That makes me really, really happy. So excuse me. Pardon me while I have a coughing fit. So I was, yesterday we got our asses kicked in this quest, and I don't know if I was tilted, but I was pretty pissed off about it. And I noticed something after I stopped the video yesterday, and what I noticed was when I hit to retry the quest, Jasper was not in the first group. Instead, it spawned a wizard and a knight, or an alchemist and a knight. So, and then I backed out of it, and I went back in, and Jasper was in again. And then I backed out of it, went into it again, and it was something else. So it looks like it's random. I don't know if it's a thing where like Jasper is going to show up in one of the waves. You just don't know which wave he's going to show up in, or if it's a thing where it's just completely random. Like Jasper can show up at any time, but you don't know when. So maybe he doesn't even show up. So it's kind of a crapshoot here. The big thing with Jasper, of course, is that his stun is just wrecks. And it really, no Jasper, just an alchemist and a champion this time. With a lot of hit points, granted. So, the thing about Jasper is that his stun just wrecks stuff. It really, really made me wish I would have taken the ice zombies, the frost zombies, because they can't be stunned. They can't be stunned. So, like, I don't know. Alright, so, but with our talent point specs that we went into, now our undead have a 67% chance to not get stunned by clerics. I'm sure the computer will still make out pretty well on that, but whatever. Alright, so we've got an alchemist, which they're pretty rough because they've got they've got range, they can poison at range, so they're kind of like a spider, but they can heal too, which is kind of cool. And then the champion, of course, goes really slow, has decent armor, really high health. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage though. So where do we want to go with this? Well, it's only 2. I'm trying to get my game sound for me the right place. We spec'd into necromancy, which really makes us lean towards undead even harder. Let's see. Loyalists would be pretty good here, even though, you know, it's not undead. Zombies, of course, would be great. We don't have zombies in this group. We don't have loyalists either. We could, you know, Greybeard is an option. He's going to generate a lot of threat for us. He is ranged. Thing is, I guess we would have Greybeard firing at the alchemist and have the 2 acolytes trying to deal with the champion. And I think the champion can also summon militia. Flesh and Bones could be alright. Summons 2 zombies, 2 skeleton archers, and 1 skeleton warrior. The skeleton warrior is just going to get, you know, gobbled up, of course. But the zombies are pretty good, and the skeleton archers could hopefully take down the alchemist pretty fast, and it is undead. Minions in this group have extra armor. Okay, weak versus cleric. Well, there are no clerics here, so... Alright, well, let's go with Flesh and Bones, I think. The Red Queen seems to have collected an awful lot of treasure chests. It might be a good idea to grab as many as we can. Alright, so yeah, there's a ton over there. There's our Amber Snake. Just guarding them. Okay, so Skeleton Archer. We've got a lot of abilities here to use, which is cool. Ice Bolt could freeze the enemy. The chance is kind of low, though. So, do we get on to Ravenburn here? I think so. Let's go after Ravenburn while we can. So she brewed a potion, took treasure, recovered some hit points. She moved up into melee, though, to do that, which I don't know if that's a good idea for her. Ravenburn recovered 112 hit points and found Infamous Bastard Sword of Skulls, plus 0.5x critical multiplier. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep doing the same thing here. And, yeah, so there's the militia. Not a huge dealio. Okay. Skeleton Warrior, you here. And get on Ravenburn. What do we want to do here? I'm thinking I'd like to move this Skeleton Warrior here and plug up this hole with the zombies, if possible. That's what I'm thinking. And that way nobody can get back here to our archers, which is key. Oh yeah, so you can't get to Ravenburn, but you can, however, attack this militia. I'm down with that. Laying a little poison in. Okay, that worked out beautifully for us. We're flanked. So our Amber Snake will probably move up to here. Alright. Well, we can't kill... We could potentially kill the militia. We could attack the militia. There's a chance that we might do enough damage where the poison would kill it on next activation. Potentially. That would mean, though, that we're going to be pulling off Ravenburn. I really want Ravenburn dead, so let's focus Ravenburn. Ravenburn recovered 123 hit points and found Deadly Crossbow Savagery, plus 5% critical chance. I mean, you're recovering hit points, but it's not really working out too well for you. Get on them here. So Amber Snake summoned an elite militia. So I'm sure the elite militia is going to start hammering on our units. Zombie's going to attack. Probably going to, if it doesn't kill, it'll put enough poison on maybe to kill during activation. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, well, I think we can kill Ravenburn right now. What? The potions. Ah, the potions. Okay, I understand now. That's what those potions do. When you attack something that's about to die, it looks like they use the potion instead of dying. So, And I'm not really sure how much health the potions give. That may have been, told to me at some point in time, but tempted to kill the militia here. I'm not gonna lie. Could also Ice Bolt Ravenburn and go for the kill there. Kill the militia. Alright, well, Elite Militia, if you want to move up there, that's completely fine, because what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to sack this Skeleton Warrior. Alright, we really want Ravenburn to die. We really, really want Ravenburn to die here, so I think we're going to go ahead and imagine this is Ravenburn. And then attack for the kill. Good. Alright, this zombie is, will he die next turn? If they do max damage, 181 plus 170 is 350. Yeah, if they do max damage, he could definitely die. But chances are they probably won't. They also probably won't crit. Alright, let's attack Sir Amber Snake here, get some poison. Well, I didn't think about Power Strike. The computer is notorious for hitting with Power Strike. It's like, we're good at Power Strike. We know all about Power Strike. Now, the question is, why did this go up? Why did this cost more? I picked something that said it shouldn't. I thought I picked a card where this stuff doesn't go up anymore. So that doesn't make any sense. I wonder if the new patch broke that. Such is life with a new game, I suppose. Let's move you down here. Get another pasty flank on Amber Snake. Getting that poison on him. Guarding. Okay, sure. Yeah, they just don't have enough firepower to deal with us. We're too strong. Just too strong. Well, I'm not attacking the Elite Militia. I'm going straight for Mr. Amber Snake now. I want him dead. So he'll die on next activation. Or should. Let's just go straight for the Elite Militia with our archers. Good. Move you over here. Attack, yeah, counter, sure. We knew. Okay. And because he's Elite Militia, I think is why he's countering. A 25% chance, indeed, game. Yeah, indeed, 25% chance. Okay, who the hell are these guys with the creepy golden masks? Mage Hunters. They're highly resistant to ranged magic attacks. That's it? That doesn't sound too bad. That's not all. Their mere presence prevents magic from being used against them. Interesting. That means as long as there's at least one Mage Hunter around, we can't use any powers or commands. Why no powers? You must take them out quickly, and don't deploy me against them. Yeah, they're pretty tough, aren't they? So I guess we just focus one down. I'm sure they'll probably immediately, yeah. That's what the AI does. They're set up to just immediately pop the chest. All right, since we can move and attack, let's move back and what? Can move? I guess we can move after attack. I picked up the skill in the tree that lets me do that. Is it because they only have one move? They only have one speed, I guess? Jesus, game. Really? Well, I'm concerned. Actually, he did already go pick up that treasure chest. I guess let's just attack Meat Knife here. We can't heal, which is unfortunate. We could guard. I think we just try to put as nice crit. We just put as much damage on him as we can. Yeah, kind of. Now he's going for the chest. The question is, can we stop him before he gets to it. Maybe. Good. And he's going to pop it. Recovered 123 hit points and found Elven Staff for the Serpent. That gave him some maximum hit points. I think that's fine. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, keep him back there. Keep him back there. That's gorgeous. That's fabulous. Fabulous. If we could get through this with this group, I'm going to be pleased as punch. Because we'll have cleared 2 waves with 1 group. We're getting our revenge, guys. For that ass kicking we took at the hands of Jasper. Fuck him. Seriously. We did it. Awesome. Oh great, a champion is here. Don't worry, we can handle him. Attack! Well, so they've got a rogue and a champion. And we've got a treasure chest. Chances are that rogue is about to go. So we could potentially freeze the rogue. Let's try that. We've got 19 threat. Didn't freeze him. That's bad. Oh, we could try again. We could just like rain ice bolts from the heavens. But I kind of want to save some threat here in case we want to summon the Iron Golem for the last phase. But if we don't get this treasure chest, he's going to. He's going to take it. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Skeleton Archer recovered 148 hit points and found leather armor of charisma. He might go for this one. Yeah. He did. Alright, well, I guess we just get on Mr. Amber Snake here. Skeleton Warrior, you're pretty low. But you're serving a purpose. We could detonate him. And the only effect that would really have would be doing a little bit of damage here. I guess just go up and get on Amber Snake. You know, we're definitely not going to make it through with this group. We could kind of try to farm some threat off killing militia. That would be kind of funny. Let's try that. I mean, we know we're going to die. We know he's going to... I mean, this guy's going to die on next activation, so... We go up, maybe we go up the road. Wow, he didn't die because of his regeneration. Alright, we could heal him. We could burn a heal here. I think no. Just do as much damage as we can with this group. And, you know, they're going to die. We're just doing as much as we can here. So not too bad, not too bad. So they've got an elite militia, which, you know, meh, it's nothing really. The rogue and the champion. The rogue's a lot. And I don't think they have anything that can do it. So what do we want to bring in here? Well, automatically discounting out the units that have negative traits. We have vicious zombies, which is good. You know, they don't have any casters, so the zombies would do really well here. The Loyalists would actually be really good against the Rogue and the Elite Militia. I don't want Violet Squad. Bonehead's Clan could be decent because they can dodge attacks. Trolls do have a lot of hit points and they regenerate. And these guys even have 10% more health on top of that. Wraiths, I do like my Wraiths. I do like my Wraiths. You know, I'm just such a fan of the zombies, man. It's just stupid how good they are, really. I really do like the Loyalists, though, too, and the Trolls. Let's go zombies. Zombies for the win. We could summon a ghoul. Do we want to summon a ghoul? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you dodging fuck. You dodging fuck. Alright. Let's get on this guy. Try to get him down. I They've got a potion that's gonna heal here. We can't get up on this guy. Let's go ahead and just move up and attack the village. He's at 415 hit points, but I don't feel really too bad about it. Alright, backstab. Nice. Did a lot of damage. Hopefully he goes soon so we can get a heal on him. So he's got 249 hit points. We'd like for him to die. If we attack, though, there's a chance that we could get the kill off on him because of poison activation. No, we just killed him because of flank. Okay, I think we're going to kill this guy. Close. Now we kill him. And, yeah, we're going to... Ooh, we could Iron Golem now. But I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to heal. We're going to Dark Heal and then Guard. Yeah. Very good. We'll just leave you here. Focus attack action. Yep. Ooh, that power strike. Hellacious. Hellacious. Hello. We don't want that to happen again. Damn. Damn. That was stupid. We might sack that guy, I'm thinking. Boom. It is really nice, though, when you get that skeleton warrior out of it, too. That freaking power strike, dude. He power striked, and since he has cleave, it was like he was like, oh, yeah, it's on. Now he's guarding, so he's dead in the water at this point. Who do we got now? There, on that lectern. It looks like a collection of notes. Someone's been doing research using our books. Looks like the Red Queen is after some information, too. We'll have to take care of these guys first. Why does she have a huge monster like that in the library anyways? Maybe now's the time to summon a monster of our own.
I know what you're referring to.
Should we summon the Iron Golem? Red Dragon. A lot of armor. I mean, I can't resist, guys. I gotta summon the Iron Golem. The Iron. Alright. I'm thinking pretty hard about sacking him to give some hit points to these other guys. These other 3 zombies. They're more valuable. I think we could walk past Rusttooth here and well, I don't know, maybe we focus on these guys, huh? And let hopefully the red dragon targets him. Hopefully. Okay, Pet Wolf. Alright, let's heal him up. Start laying in some poison. Yeah, see, I swear I picked one of those upgrades that made it to where our powers down here do not go up in price. I know I did. So it has to be something that happened through the patch. All right. Well, the only thing we really can get on here is the pet wolf. So it looks like the dragon gets 2 activations around. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Do our Iron Golem. Yeah, let's just get on this guy and kill him. Kill the druid. Now we can move up and get on Riverlock here. He is on fire. But I don't know if we need a healer just yet. I think he can survive another round. I think. Maybe not, actually. Do we hit the icicle here? Probably. I think let's move down and wow, good crit. Alright, he did make it. Great. Okay, now we go. Okay, well he can't move forward because of the icicle. So we bop the icicle. And now he's guarded. Okay. Dragon, meet Golem. Clash the Titans. Dragon meet Zombie. Zombie 2, Electric Boogaloo. Skeleton. Nice. I forgot to use that focus ability. Jesus. Jesus. Calm down, dude. Calm down, dragon. Calm down. Stacking some hella poison on the red dragon. Hella poison. Victory! Okay, so the Jasper thing apparently is completely random, which is crazy. It's crazy that you can randomly run into a buzzsaw like that. That dude is insane. At least he's insane versus like my preferred groups and how I've kind of built my character. So, I mean, you saw it. If you guys watched the last video, we wiped our whole allotment of groups versus his unit, and that's it. Him and an alchemist, because they were such a strong, they had such strong synergy and affinity for each other. Here we used 2 groups, is all we used, and an iron golem, which the iron golem, of course, he is strong. We did it. Now let's grab that book and get out of here. Got it? We'll read it as soon as we get out of this castle. Let's go. All right, so we can take heal all. New power, heal all. Imagine that. Removes all negative effects from your minions and heals them for a small amount of hit points. That could be good. I think I underappreciated it a little bit. But now with the whole stun fuck thing from Jasper, I kind of appreciate that a little bit more, maybe. Improve your wraiths. They deal additional damage and 10% lifesteal. That's pretty good. Homunculus, I'm not interested in. I'm going to go wraiths. I'm sorry. Phew. Got out of there safely. Mission to recover top secret notes. Success. There seems to be a lot of notes here about the history of our kingdom from 500 years ago. One of our ancestors, the Black King, was an incredibly powerful necromancer, and a few books in the library mentions his story. When his beloved wife died, he risked everything on the first revenant ritual and pulled her soul into a younger body. Why not just turn her into a skeleton if he's such a great necromancer? It's really not the same, Dad. I guess in his grief, he just wanted to hold her one last time. Aww. But the Revenant ritual was unnatural, and a lot of magic is needed to keep the soul anchored in this world. After a while, the Revenant will decay, and even more magic is needed to return the soul with another ritual. Ooh. With each return, the soul inevitably fades, eventually becoming nothing more than a shadow. Then that will happen to me too, won't it? Well, not even real life is forever, right? I just used the ritual to give you a second chance at avenging our kingdom. Anyway, in the ancient records, it seems the Black King despaired as his beloved wife slowly faded each time she returned. But he also found out that the more powerful the host body, the longer the soul can stay anchored in this world. And so, the Black King raised an army and marched north to capture the most powerful body in existence, a celestial guardian. The Black King never came back, although remnants of his army can be found in our kingdom. He was thought to have perished. I see, so the Red Queen must have found out about his attempt somehow and managed to achieve what he could not. Yes, thinking back, I remember her body looking very different when it was regenerating. I know, she must be hunting down a second Celestial Guardian to become her next host. Yes, that makes sense. She must have been extremely powerful to be able to defeat a Celestial Guardian, though. Then we have to be just as powerful. Prepare our forces. We will find and capture the Celestial Guardian before she does. All right. We should use the remaining time to grow as strong as possible and move quickly once the Guardian is found. So, Chapter 20, Get Dunked. Let's look at our upgrade tree. So we got 2 upgrade points available to us. I don't really think I want either of those, so we're done. Okay, Chapter 21's choices look like we can defeat 9 vampire bats, we can rescue Dark Elf warriors, or we can gain upgrades and new traits. Well, you know, she did say we need to get stronger, so we might do the merchant raid, maybe. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and in our next video we will tackle Chapter 21, and depending on how long it takes, maybe Chapter 22. I'll see you then. Game on.